Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video from me, your boy, SubZeroExtabyte. I am here once again. Wait, what, once again? No, I never did this before. You might not recognize what I am doing right now, but this is a very fun site where you can draw something and it will make your poopy drawing into a real life art piece. And that is what we are going to do today. Yeah, I know. This is something that I never have done before, but I am sure that this is going to be a very fun and entertaining video. I like to paint and I am looking forward to my masterworks. I am not a great painter like Picasso or that one guy that had cut off his ear. That one Dutch guy, not sure what he is called, but that guy was crazy, man. He had some pretty nice art though, so he made it in life afterwards. But this is not a history lesson. This is Leonardo da Vinci at work, and I am moving delicately with my paintbrush. These hairs need to be on fleek. I already have my face shape. Oh wait, I didn't mention yet that I was drawing myself first. Sorry, I totally forget. I was so into my story about the crazy Dutch man. And also, I am going to draw some of my friends and you will see what they will look like when I draw them. I am sure they will look good. But anyways, this is me. I have some thick eyebrows and I am drawing some more hairs right there. I didn't have enough hair, I think. Also, I need a face, so I am going to start drawing my eyes. My eyes are not like normal people. Normally the oval shape goes horizontal. But now with my face, my eyes just go vertical. Just because I can, and it will look way better when it is finished. Trust me on that one, guys. Da Vinci is at work and never doubt his work. But I doubted my own work because I still need some other eyes. And I think this will do even though it is pretty small. But I think I am going to make it just a bit bigger. I have my shirt and everything, so let's process it and look what it will look like. And oh my god, this looks so darn good. I have never ever before in my life seen such a piece of art like this. Like, who painted this? This is not Sub, this is Da Vinci. It looks good, me mans. Do you know what else will look good, guys? Well, I am going to draw Dennis next. You probably know Dennis. He is a really nice guy, haha. This painting will be based on that picture that I showed you a couple of seconds before, and I think that I will once again create a piece of art. And if one of you guys need a new painting in your room, then you can hire me and I will come to your house and I will paint one hell of a painting. And all of your friends that come over will be like, whoa, who is that handsome stud that is on that painting? And you will be like, wow, that guy looks really good. But no, that is me. Hold up, that looks way better than you, dude, is what your friends are going to say. But then you just mentioned my name, that I painted it, and then they will be like, oh okay, then I get it. They will be like, yeah, that SubZeroExtabyte guy is definitely the new Picasso. And then you will have one of the first Picassos. But don't you guys think that this is starting to look like Dennis already? Well, it looks like Dennis. I have to say that for sure. I didn't even start with drawing the eyes and the rest of the face, but I definitely think that this is beginning to look good. Yes, that is correct. I might have made his eyebrows a bit weird, but that is a new technique that only the professional artists use. Don't worry about that. It is called the eye-in-one brow technique, and it will look like Kylie Jenner her eyebrows when I am done painting. You might judge me, but don't worry because it will all look good once I progress. And I know that this site is familiar with the eye-in-one brow technique, so it will look good for sure. Well, this nose. What can I say about this nose? I might have screwed up a little, but don't worry. That is not a technique, actually, that is just something that will look great, so that is alright. And now for the last advanced technique of this painting. The O-mouth TC's drawing. Well, this will look good, don't worry. But does it not look like Dennis? Well, I definitely can see that this is Dennis. And this site made my eyebrows just the way I like. The mouth looks really darn good, and that is just what I aim for. His nose. Well, I could say to you that something like that nose is new modern art, but I can also be honest with you guys. That nose is just advanced for this day and age. But this nose that Alex has is also a good candidate of a different technique that we call nosing. Well, you might not be familiar with the technique, but all of the great artists will know what you are talking about when you say to them if they know the nosing technique. So let's begin with a nice good shape of Alex's t-shirt. And I think this looks good, even though I say so myself. His neck needs to be kind of like a giraffe. That is not a technique, but that is just something that will look really good once the painting is finally done, just like the one eye and brow technique. Only, well, this is not a technique, this is just a handy tool that will make the painting better. But wait, hold up. His face shape is one of the best I have painted yet. Look at that magnificent shape of a head. Darn it, I wish I had such a shape. That looks really good, Alex. I am proud of you, my guy. Well, and I am proud of myself because I drew this. Or no, wait, I have to say painted. This will be a painting. Hold up, his nose needs to be better. Let me do it like this. Just draw a line like this and this will look really good. Something you have never seen before, good. And it will all be alright. But yeah, I am using the nosing zone again. This is really cool and it will look alright, trust me. I am not sure what I did with his eye. That is a new technique to myself. But sometimes you just have to try new things out. That is what all the famous painters do, so I will do that as well. But his glasses came along nicely. I am really proud of this one so far. But his hair like this is a really great way to draw hair, because this site will pick up on how I drew it and it will recognize that someday Picasso did the same, and all of his paintings are in the system of this site, and it will look and it will recognize that this is that Picasso technique, and let's just process it. And oh my, this looks good. Look at his hair. I nailed his hair. His shades look a bit off, but that is okay. We compensate for that little mistake for the great jawline and his fabulous hair. Wait, hold up, who is next? Sketch. This will be an easy one. He is a really good looking dude, and I can draw really good, so this will be like stealing candy from a baby, which you should never do, by the way. Have you seen that movie Baby Boss? Oh no, wait, it's the other way around. Boss Baby. That baby is not a baby, and if you would steal candy from that baby, then he will sue your booty. And it will not be fun in court to explain to the judge that you are such a coward that you stole candy from a baby. But I kind of made his head shaped like a shite or something. But that is okay. The shield has hair, but his head will look good in a couple of minutes. I don't have anything to fix this, but that will be all alright by the end of the drawing. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, child. There's a special thing for you. No, I don't know what they are trying to sing in that song. Excuse me for that one. But let's continue doing the one eye and brow technique that seemed to work 2 times in a row, and you know what they say, guys, 3rd time's a charm. So this one is going to be a charm, just like he is a Prince Charming with the ladies. That might just come because he has such great eyebrows. I am really jealous of his eyebrows, but you can have everything in life, so that is okay, I guess. But now it is that time of the drawing again. Yep, you guessed it, it is nosing time. But don't worry, I got this. Once again, 3rd time is a charm, so this will be good. Wait, hold up, no, this is kind of wrong. But this has potential. Don't fear, Leonardo da Vinci is here, and he will fix your nose like it has never been broken before. So now it is time for the eyebrow first, because I can't seem to draw the nose while the other eyebrow and eye are not there. It is just not right like that. So, let's make that a new eye, and then we can maybe continue making the nose, and he will feel like he never felt before, and all will be good in the end, and me and Sketch will have very much fun with his nose that I did not draw accurately. But not everything can be accurate in life, so sometimes you have to take risks and stuff, and that is what gives life a good fulfilling reason. But it won't take long until I am done once again with a new masterwork here live on this video. Look at this guy. I am even contouring his cheeks. He is a cheeky guy, so his cheeks have to pop. The inexperienced eye might think that his cheek is overdone, but just wait until I process this painting. It will look great, no worries. But it is coming along nicely, and I think the time has come near to press that process button. Right after I am done painting his neck. Is that his neck, or does it more look like a t-shirt? Well, anyways, it looks good, so let's process this man. And oh my, he looks like Steve Yeun. I don't know why, but he reminds me of Glenn from The Walking Dead. And in real life he is called Steve Yeun. Well, the cheeky technique did work a bit though. Only just his middle part of the forehead was not good. But it is once again time to move on from the one to the other friend. And now it is time for my good friend Fletch. And Fletch is a remarkable handsome young man. So we have to draw him like a remarkable handsome young man. His neck looks just like this, so this will be alright. He has kind of the shaped head. Well, not exactly, but kind of. And he has these hairs on his head that he is proud of. It looks good, Fletch. Your hair is on fleek. I am still not sure what people mean by fleek, but that is okay. But this is coming along nicely, and his teeth are easy to make. Some of the great even called me a teeth expert, so I know what I am doing. But no, on a serious note, his face looks great. He is a handsome young man. I am proud of you, my man. But do you guys notice these input and output letters that are on top of the boxes? Well, a famous saying by John Wayne is, what you sow is what you harvest. And if you guys would like to know what that means, well, it basically means that how much time and effort you put into something is what you get out of it. And I am trying really hard for my friend Fletch right here, and I think that he looks better on this drawing than in real life. But we are going to see if John Wayne was right. Well, he was definitely not wrong, I have to give the man that. But the painting looks a bit odd, but that is okay. Some things just need to look odd to become art. Just like Picasso, he had some screwed up paintings. But now it is time for Coral. And Coral is a really cool dude, and I am going to draw him the best I can. And I have a very crazy drawing style, so don't worry about the input, because all you need to wait on is the output, and that is what will happen. Then you are going to do that. His faces look a bit like an onion, but who says that onions are not attractive? But it is time for this one to process, and just look at that handsome man in the space. He is like a more magnificent moon. But we can't forget to draw the infamous Roblox noob. He is a very important character of the Roblox community, and without him the Roblox community will not be the same like it was before, so that is pretty sad. But if you can't do anything, then you can't do anything, so that is okay. But I am not sure yet how this site picks up square objects, but we are going to see how the site does it and stuff, so it might look really good. Or the site might think like, nah, not today mate. We are going to make a different parking lot so you can't pull your car here. Whoa, hey, he looks like a spaceman, an astronaut with other words. But I am not sure what I said about a car. I don't know anything anymore, but that is okay because we are moving on to the one and only Joey Graceffa. He is the definition of handsome, so we are going to see what my drawing will bring him. I might ruin his face, but I might make an art piece that will last forever in the museums. I am not sure which one it will be, but I am sure that it will be some form of art. Like you have that modern art things where you just catapult a paintbrush onto a canvas and something like that sells for a couple of millions of dollars, which is pretty easy to make. And you also have that cool art of where a guy sits on top of a mountain and he draws what he sees, and something like that is really beautiful, and he put work in that, and that is really nice. But those people that go to art galleries, they are looking at art for meaning, and when they see a red stripe on a canvas, then they will see something in that, some meaning by some sort. And those people are kind of weird. But that is okay. Not everyone has to like the same things. That would not be fun. And now everyone likes other things, and everyone is different, and that is really cool. But I am now going to do the one brow and eye technique on his facial hair, and I have personally never done this before, but I spoke to Picasso last week and he told me that this technique works sublime as facial hair technique, so I will give it a try and decide myself. Like, look at that. That went fast. Now I just have to do one more eyebrow, and then I can maybe process the painting, and I am really curious to what I have made. Is it going to be trash, or will it look really good, and will it hang in a museum and give people inspiration? Well, we are going to see what it will be in just a couple of seconds. I just have to do some little checks and adjustments, and I also have to give the poor man some ears so he can hear. But I think that this one was the best so far. I really like the look of this one, so let's go guys. And it looks kind of nice. It looks a bit more like a woman. I don't think that the one brow one eye technique works that well as facial hair, but we gave it a try. He looked a bit like a woman, but that is just my drawing, and he is actually a really handsome young man. But now we are making Ethan Gamer, who is really famous for his unboxings, and he is a really cool kid. And we are going to draw him with the best techniques that we have in our hands that can do all sorts of things. But I think I do like his head shape right now. It looks a bit like Squidward when he got hit really hard in the face with a door. And he got all handsome all of a sudden with his jawline. But Ethan is kind of giving me that O look, so I am going to give him an O as a mouth, and you can see that he was surprised by something. What that something is, that is for you to decide. Maybe it is something that he unboxed, or his uncle suddenly showed up or something. But he is surprised, and that is nice. He also has some glasses in this painting, and that is not really the preferable by the side, I think. It always looks a bit odd when you put glasses on someone's face. But that is okay because we want something that is unique, and we are going to make some unique fan art of Ethan Gamer. And I hope that he will look at this video and think by himself like, darn it, that looks so hot darn nice. I wish I had one of those paintings. But in the painting, he has a lot of hair, and I think that it will look good when we process it. I am not sure, but I am sure that this might be the one that will make us famous with our drawings, just like that crazy Dutch man. We don't have that much time left, so I might want to stop drawing some more details and click on that process button. But I have to be honest, I have got to finish this hair here real quick, because let's be honest here, I think that we can all agree on the fact that Ethan, his hair is one of his key features, and that's meant in a totally good way. So just to pay respect to anyone's hair really, I am going to finish drawing the hair here, because that is the least I can do for everyone today, right? But enough about the hair, let's actually press the button. Just give me a second, and here I am pressing it. Let's see how Ethan will look. Well, that is not all bad, even though I say so myself. Yeah, if one of these paintings had to go to a museum, this would be the one.